Those who have been defeated want to inspect Inec materials. Same with those who won. Shehu Sani. It's like this is a bit of confusion. And who will solve this matter now? Number one, number two, number three wants to inspect Inec materials. How would they go about doing this and for what purposes? In response to the lawsuit filed by the President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu to look into the Inec materials used in the previous presidential election, Shehu Sani, a former senator who served Kaduna Central Senatorial District in the 8th Assembly, has filed a response. Tinubu and his party has requested the court to accept his request to examine Inec materials so that the Labour Party and the People's Democratic Party will not tamper with them during their inspection. The claim is that by the time the legal fireworks starts, they will be able to effectively protect themselves in court against the opposing parties. It should be mentioned that Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party and Peter Obi of the Labour Party both submitted the same plea, which was accepted by the court. On his Twitter account, Shehu Sani commented on the situation, stating those who won the election want to review Inec materials. Same thing with those who lost. Who is going to solve the matter? Those who have been defeated want to inspect Inec materials. People that want to examine Inec materials. Everyone is left in the dark. The face of seeing is believing. Well, they have the right by law to ask for whatever. And I'm sure that, as he said, everyone wants to protect or be sure of what is at hand so that there won't be any mago-mago or buru anywhere. Inec don't mess on top of palm tree, throwing confusion in the air, confusion everywhere. Inec, you don't mess with the wrong guy. Senator Sani is the most weird contradiction in the electoral process. This is the most weird contradiction in the electoral process. The plaintiffs want to inspect Inec materials for what? I thought the whole ugly saga is between the complainant and Inec to prove that the certificate of return was given to the right person. Abomination. It is like defecating on a holy ground. Well, you that say we won the election, what are you going to do in Inec office? You do not believe you won the election? APC, you are the capital of lies and cheating, corruption and greediness. Checking Inec materials is not the way out. Then what is the way out, please? Okay, let them rerun the election in the Southeast to satisfy you. Come rain, come sun, Obi is people's choice. Is Obi contesting the outcome of the election in Southeast? Confusion in the camp of the enemies. They won, but they are afraid. It is Inec that caused the whole confusion. But now Inec officials who are complicit supposed to be in jail by now instead of talking of another elections. All of them should check. There is no problem. It is whatever you check that you hold on to. That is the state of confusion in Nigeria. This election has proven a lot of things. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, whatever they check, whatever they see will be the same. Majority of the votes from the North goes to Tinubu and Atiku. I implore Labour Party not to waste its resources on frivolities. Third position can never be declared as winner unless it's the brother to Hope Uzodimma. Your Supreme Court declared APC Hope Uzodimma governor, who was number 4. Same way, LP will be declared the winner of the February presidential election. You are very right, and let them continue wasting their time and resources. Election is not do or die for a person that has good mind for his people, unless acting like this for self-interest. But then they waste their time, Jari. Who cares? You are a noble man. Let them continue to waste their time to cause confusion with their own data. People's Democratic Party and Labour Party will come with the original information, but All Progressive Congress will come with a different one. The world is turning around and you must turn with it. This is a different stroke in Nigerian world politics. What we expected is not what we are seeing. Who won is not the issue, but how did you declare him winner? That is the bone of contention. Cancellation of the re-election is the answer. That's what Inec chairman ought to have done if he's truly independent. Even if this election is conducted 100 times, Tinubu will win 100 times in national politics. Obi is a boy. Well, Obi is really a boy because he's not with them in the habit of fraud. I believe you are. As far as rigging persists in our electoral process, Nigerians will continue to have a set of leaders that never voted for. And like of Obi, it will never have a space in national politics. The corrupt system won't allow that. Let Inec conduct real election. Oga, what are you talking about? Was the election not peaceful, not free and fair enough? In the case of Shehu, he's taking APC as a purported winner as a loser. To see politicians with clear mindset as Jonathan is very rare. The world over, defeated politicians hardly accept defeat, even in the case of most free and fair election. A case of outrageous rigging can be accepted now. Well, outrageous rigging, you said, in 5 Igbo states, where one person scored 98% of all the votes. Are you saying there are no other political parties members in those states? Abba, we should be careful in whatever we are doing. Don't let us set our country on fire. It is better, let all of them have or take a look at all the materials used for the election together. Perhaps come out with the truth and end the lawsuit. Well, those that want to come out with the truth should quickly come out with it because Nigerians want to know. That is to tell you that the election results were rigged. Both the purported winners and losers don't see and don't trust the credibility of the umpires. In this case, we have to invoke the celestial bodies to administer our elections if they will not be corrupted like our professors. Shehu Sani, who told you that someone won the election, no wonder you were voted out of Senate. Is it not after the Lugu fireworks and holistic inspection of the beaver before the court will determine the winner? Well, what is your take on this? Shehu Sani wants to know why number 1, number 2, and number 3 are all eager to inspect any material. Kindly make your opinion known as you subscribe to my channel. Thank you.